Hello, Taurus rising. It's great to see you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Chloe. I am an oracle, and I'm here with your cosmic energy forecast for the Scorpio full moon in this Taurus season 2024. I am an astrologer, tarot reader, and psychic medium. It is my most sincere intention to provide you with an accurate read of the cosmic energies as they're impacting your natal chart, your soul map, and also give some really practical grounding guidance through the tarot as well. So let's tune in for you, Taurus rising, the energy of this Scorpio full moon. And we're going to be working with the Moonchild tarot deck today. So this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. So what's coming up for me is going to be relationships, partnerships, one-on-one stuff, and friendships. There's also a bit of the emerging from the winter, coming out into the springtime, or into like the middle realm or the upper realm when we've been in like the underworld or like winter hibernation for a while, and really wanting to give ourselves some ease and patience in that area. The sun is calling you, okay? So it definitely feels like you are just coming out from the winter into the spring, and maybe being like a little bit more social, whereas you've been like more in the inner world and tuned into like your family and your home and like your private life and stuff like that. And now you're actually, emerging like out into the world again, and it's spring and the birds are singing and the magnolias are blooming. And the focus is on relationships. So I can't help but wonder if, perhaps there are some people that you haven't seen in a while that you're feeling called to reconnect with, maybe going out for like a nice meal or like a walk on the beach or something like that. Definitely seeing you reconnecting with friends, establishing deeper connections with partners as well. And we have to keep it real with the full moon energy being culmination and time to like decrease and let go, and release what doesn't serve us. There potentially for some of you could be that option as well, that some friendships are ending, or some relationships are changing, right? So on the one hand, we have a focus on re-emerging, re-establishing, reconnecting with people that we're close with. But I also see that some of you, that next chapter could be like an ending in a relationship as well too. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, you're really called to like take in the vitamin D right now, get lots of sunshine and fresh air. If that is conducive to the weather around you, I'm not sure, but yeah, for me it's definitely like full on spring here, which is fantastic. Yeah, there's this repeating message that's been coming up in a lot of the readings. And it's just this reminder not to take on too much right now, that we are very much still in a time of decreasing and letting go and emptying out. I mean, Scorpio full moon is like the most full moonsy of the full moons, because full moon is releasing what doesn't serve us, right? What is complete. And Scorpio is that energy of death and rebirth and transformation and transmuting pain into wisdom and power and trauma and healing, right? There's so much like full moon energy with Scorpio. I mean, I guess that's why it's like associated with Pluto, in modern astrology. Mars, of course, in classic astrology. But thinking about like how Plutonian this full moon is, and like the aspect being made with like the Sun squaring Pluto right now, the Sun in Taurus, early degree, squaring Pluto, early degree Aquarius, and how much powerful transformation we're being called into. But it's not the time to manifest. I guess that was like a roundabout way of saying it. So, yeah, even though the energy is growing outside of us, like, with the spring and the environment and like coming out, we are still, needing to release and really appreciate the endings and understand that that is the energy that we're in. So it's a bit contradictory in a way, or a bit of a like reconciliation of opposites, I guess, because we can't like call in what we're manifesting until we've released what is like stagnant and not like, don't want to say like blocking us because that's not quite right, but um, yeah, releasing, I guess, for you guys, being that this is like relationships and one-on-one stuff, like letting those relationships end, or like, that chapter come to close so that you can enter into the new relationship, or like the next chapter of the current relationship, the next phase. But things need to be properly ended and honored as well before we can start the new chapter. It's funny because like, I don't know, new beginnings kind of start before the ending is fully complete. So there's always these like cycles going on. It's never just like, okay, full stop, it's done. Now you start the new one. But yeah, I'm definitely getting that message for you specifically. You know who you are, Taurus rising. If there's like a relationship that needs to end before you actually like begin the new relationship, that's like pretty specific advice. So I hope that resonates. Please, please leave what doesn't. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.